it was just here and there when Ubeki jumps in. But I feel like Ubeki is natural fun. That's the thing. Like Mandla N has been doing good. Let's be honest. Let's give him flowers for that. He's been doing good. Actors are not given enough. They're not paid enough.
Right. So
they are not appreciated enough. So they take
what they can take.
Yes.
So we've seen him do amazing work, like lockdown, everything else that he's done was pretty great. So it's not like it's his first time doing.
I stand all day, sipping while plotting how I walk my way back to the hustle. Never gonna crumble, build up my castle. King in my jungle, every fail is a way that I built my muscle. Every maze got ways, gotta see this puzzle. Break the forming and paint it on as the super foreign. Like Asian hornets coming and swarming, defeat the common. Christ excellence inside my DNA, divine elegance, resonant blessedness that hit the way. Peace be.
What up, guys? Welcome back to another one of Mzansi Scope. As you all know, we do film reviews and everything.
Mzansi, I'm Kay. This is Rufumo. Today we are reviewing, what's it called? Mabaso, the Family Reunion. So this is on Netflix. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch the trailer, react, and review. Let's go. Okay, guys, we couldn't find it on YouTube, so we're watching it on TikTok. So
which is bad marketing.
Yeah, terrible marketing. But maybe they're doing it for a younger crowd. Maybe. I didn't hear that. Can you see? That hairstyle is crazy from Bunker. But we love it.
We love it.
Yeah. Hey, this guy's good, eh? They got a good cast, but I don't know for this.
But his voice works for the pastor.
Yeah, it does. And his body, it works.
I think that this guy was the best cast for this, but you know, this one was Mpandla.
Jerry, no.
No, this
one, okay. He was.
Yes.
The older brother, I forget his name. Hey, Bronco looks a bit skinny, eh?
And looks different.
Yeah, he does. The hair, the clean look.
Shout out to makeup.
Yeah. This lady was my favorite character.
Which one? The
girlfriend.
Who's always drunk?
Yeah.
Like,
wow. Okay.
That's crazy.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Okay. Co-host. Since we have seen, okay, guys. So this is on Netflix. When did it come out? Friday. Hey, guys, we're
22.
We're up to date.
Yeah, 22 of November.
Yeah.
2024. The Mabaso's Family Reunion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's written there. Wow.
Okay.
So it's Mabaso Family Reunion. But on Netflix it's different. It says the Mabaso Family Reunion.
Either way, I thought it was a movie. Me, I was shocked. I'm seeing 4 episodes.
They did that thing which Band Onion did the other time.
With How to Ruin.
Yeah.
Do you think it was?
It's a strategy of making money. Because if you watch the first one, you're gonna watch the second one. Sure. It's more streams. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a good strategy.
Okay.
But not for a bad production.
Co-hosts, what are you? Oh, let's do a synopsis before I say what are your thoughts. So basically, what happens is there's a mother that passes away. So all of the characters are related. The 4 main characters. So we have.
And the pastor wanted to scam her because he had registered her on
a funeral policy. So all 4 of them are related. So it's 2 guys, 2 girls. One of them is Bonko. I forget the other guy with no hair. Biggie, and then there's Tuli, and then Natasha. What's Natasha's name there, Gonji? Mbali. She's a famous actress who does live TikToks and stuff. So those are the 4 people. So what happens is the mom passes away, then the wrong body. So a lot of wrong things start happening. So it's a proper comedy show, like comedy series. So a lot of stuff happens. Then yeah, we find out that the pastor is trying to get money for funeral policy. Then we find out that
the brother was lying about
the brother was lying and gave them the ID of the mom to get mine 500K. Then we find out so many things. The money, they bring the wrong body to the house, and that coffin has money inside, and
Which
it belongs to
a drug
another guy.
lord.
Whoa, the
Yeah.
drug lord. What's his name? His name was Shorty. He used to do Leon Schuster.
Yeah, what? Alfred Ntombela.
Alfred, yes,
yeah,
yo.
Alfred Ntombela, yeah.
He's hilarious. Yeah, he's always funny. When they have to pick him up,
Like,
when he's like, put me down. Then
yeah, like it's giving what he was doing from Mr. Bones.
yeah.
Those
So
movies
he's
and
good
stuff,
at comedy, but yeah. So that's basically what happens. There's a lot of stuff that happens within this series. It reminds me of Death at a Funeral. I was saying this to you earlier.
Yeah.
You haven't seen it, no?
I haven't seen it.
So Death at a Funeral is basically like the same things. Like someone dies, their father dies, and then there's just commotion. People are on drugs. They take drugs by mistake. So it's a lot of those things. So like the setup is very comedic, but I wouldn't say this series was funny
Nah.
at all.
Yeah, it was just here and there when Ubeki jumps in. 'Cause I feel like Ubeki is natural fun. Whenever I
Big
see
is
something,
which one again?
the one with Impandla.
Okay.
Like
okay,
whenever
okay.
he says thing, it doesn't have to be fun for you to laugh. It's
Right.
the way he says it. That's why I'm like, hey, casting for this one, hey. It was a bit off, man. It was shaky.
Co-host, I don't know. I didn't laugh for like the first episode.
I laughed
was
on
like,
episode 4.
Yeah, like I didn't.
Yeah,
It was tough. I think they were saying all the right things to make it funny, but it just wasn't
Yeah, it was not natural.
like at all. Like they were saying all the lines. They were doing hashtags on the lives, but
Do you think it would have been funny if it was not on Netflix? Because I feel like it's also like our expectations, like of
Yeah.
things being on Netflix. We expect something so serious. And
like
this is
burnt onion vibes. If
Yeah,
it's comedy, a burnt onion
exactly.
type
This is giving more Mzansi magic.
or Showmax. Yeah.
Like even Showmax is too big for this. I don't wanna lie. Like Mzansi magic, maybe Mojala.
Bioscope or Moja Love. Nah,
I'm a
not
crop
Moja
man,
Love.
yeah.
Not Moja Love. I would
And
say
like it didn't give Netflix content. It didn't give like a Netflix movie.
yeah. it
You
didn't.
understand? Like I it lacked that thing.
But everything else was fine. Like, but if you fail that,
And they so good with blocking coast.
they're good with blocking, but it just wasn't funny. Like I was like,
Nee.
yeah.
Yeah, hey, le narrative.
know.
Hey. Yeah,
I don't know what else you can say.
No, I hear you, because I also felt the same way. Ne? I feel like what made this not to work, first of all, they came with a concept which is not for Netflix. I don't think this is for Netflix. This is not
Why?
a Netflix concept. I feel like when you talk about Netflix, man, you expect something like, even though it's comedy, there's something about comedy like which Bent Onion brings.
Okay.
You
A
understand?
different
And-
South African
Yes,
comedy
and
to
there's
it.
a level to this comedy where like it comes natural.
Yeah.
But with this, it's like it's fun all the way. That like even the drug lord, when he comes, you can tell like that it's just a fun person. We're talking about
Yeah.
Alfred Ntombela.
Yeah.
Like he's just a fun person.
Yeah.
The way like they're shooting each other, like when he was angry, started shooting
Hey,
the
the
guy.
shooting, the hits, the stunts were terrible.
Like
I don't know if they did those stunts bad because it's a comedy. Because he just started shooting people. Remember when he found out the money was paper?
Yeah.
Then he shot people. Then it was just like,
Ta-
not real.
but like when you look at it,
That's
you're like,
actually how it sounded. Ta- ta.
yeah, and like I'm saying, like I don't think this is a Netflix content.
Yeah.
It's Mzansi magic.
Yeah.
Definitely, it's you. Like I feel like we missed Bent Onion on this. I really thought this was Bent Onion. Eh?
I also thought, and I was excited, but
was
you
so
know what I think?
excited.
I think this is one of those cases where it's something that's rushed because they're trying to just push content through. Because these Mjolo or what towards the end of the year, not well done at all. Terrible,
But I feel like we're
terrible
losing
stuff.
it because the type of like another thing which people are missing is that just because something is getting a lot of views doesn't make it
For sure.
like the best
Yeah.
or nice or anything. Yes, it's getting a lot of views. People want to see the trash it is.
Yeah.
Some of
and
them,
Netflix is a big
yeah, it's
streaming
the
platform.
big
It's one of the biggest. Yeah.
We
So
can't celebrate 2 million in Netflix. How
Yeah.
many people are on Netflix? Can we get research?
how many?
Like how many people like stream on Netflix?
It's probably
Like
about-
when you say like yes, because the moment we celebrate 2 million,
Yeah.
it's
And how did you even calculate that? We
Exactly.
don't know.
yeah, but yeah, of course, it was a tough watch. I had to finish it.
It was for the review, obviously.
Yeah, I had to finish it because I wanted to review, but
Yeah.
I started like just finding it fun on episode 4 because now I was synced with the guys. Because if it was like one movie,
Yeah.
1 hour,
Yeah.
I would have been
Wouldn't have-
bored. But because it's 4, now you can sync in with the
With the
story. 'Cause,
characters and the characters.
A lot
'Cause
happened.
It started being interesting. Oh, of course.
spicy.
The spice, is it from maybe spicy beans, maybe chilies, spicy beans?
It's not funny, can we? Subscribers, like
Paid subscribers,
Yeah.
280. So 2 million, it's like how many percentage goes?
Ew, I
It's
don't
not
know.
even 1%.
No, look, calculate and tell us. Sure.
Yeah, but like it's just because people are watching. I mean, like this is a big platform. A lot of people are
Yeah.
gonna watch it because people like they want content to be injected so that they can watch.
And also, if it's just in your face like that, you wanna watch, you wanna see what's happening.
Yes, yes.
But yeah.
Mm.
Okay. What?
Yeah, cool. So
That's so cool. Okay,
yeah.
guys, let's talk about the production company. We are dealing with Black Brain.
Black Brain, guys.
Black Brain.
The
So
one
Black
which
Brain.
did
Indian.
Sestopla, Hostela,
Hostela.
lockdown. Wait, is this the lockdown?
Hostela,
You
Hostela, the one that we
lie,
know.
guys.
He's the director, Manza M.
No
You
way.
lie,
Madla M.
guys.
She said Madla M.
Wow. Lockdown was so good.
Lockdown was good. Hostela is good. I'm watching that because you know
Mm-hmm.
that's
This one
good.
is Piano Love.
Yeah, so we'll come
Yes,
back to
yes,
Piano
Piano
Love,
Love will
ne?
come
And then
back.
Deep City. They also
Deep City was good, and then they cancelled it and it didn't get renewed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like that's the thing, cause like Mandla N has been doing good. Let's be
He
honest.
has.
Let's give him flowers for that.
He has.
He's been doing good.
He has.
But this year,
Was not his year.
I
It
don't
was
know.
not his
It was
year.
his year in terms of releasing, but did
Yeah,
he give us like
He got
content?
Netflix, which is great.
Yes,
Netflix
but-
is good for numbers and for your portfolio. I mean, come on.
But his content is not for Netflix.
It's not.
It's
What
it's
was that
only-
other one that was very sexual? Black Doors. Black Door.
It was Black Doors.
Black Door. Black Brain was also Black Door. No? Crazy.
Black Brain is there.
Yes, Black Brain was the production company behind Black Door, is what I'm saying.
So like yeah, when you look at these codes, you realize how like he did so much good in the industry, and
It did.
yeah, but
And these are, when you look at these stories, it's like A Hostel is about Inkabi, Says Top Lies like a comedy TV show, Lockdown is basically Orange is the New Black. You know what I'm saying? But it's not. Don't shoot me. So stuff like that, you can see ukuthi unayo a variety, a range. But also you don't want a situation where you become a Tyler Perry of your own production house. You know what I mean? So I think it's important, as much as even with this was not as terrible as Piano Love. I don't think
that's
they
the-
really did try, and I think
that's why I feel like today I must change the review. Not
To be a-
Piano Love got a lot.
Nah.
They must come to 1.2.
what did you give it last time? 3?
4 something,
Four.
4 point something.
That's crazy.
I gave them a lot, ne?
Yo, that's
Nah, I'm
crazy.
changing. It's 1.2, guys.
But
Yeah.
wait,
That's
Craig,
crazy.
well, it's fine. Open something for tech.
What did I say?
Yo, it was for Tech, ne? Tech, like
Tech
they
was
kill
good.
Tech. Yeah, they kill Tech. I really love their blogging. And even on this one, I really love their blogging.
But can I say something? You know, Mandla N makes such interesting decisions. Like when you choose someone like Questa to head a whole movie, someone who we've never seen on screen, that's interesting. Like you're like, okay, like that's an interesting person to choose to lead a movie, a rapper.
Except that they can't lead it.
Okay, yes, they can't lead it, but it's a very interesting
But like
choice.
the decision,
Yeah,
yes. no, I
he
get
makes
it.
like strong decisions. Like, okay, we're gonna do this
Yeah.
this series, yeah, Mabaso what. But taken from another movie, but still very strong decisions.
He
But
love experimenting.
yes, which is great. We love it, but sometimes you're not gonna always get it right.
Yeah, but me, I will just conclude there on that. Like, this was not for Netflix.
Yeah.
As a Netflix production, it was not eating. I was so disappointed.
Yeah.
I expected, like, I don't know, man. I expected the Bent Onion type of
Me too.
comedy.
Me too.
Yeah, but this one was just giving like straight like comedy, yakukasi, or like
Even
so,
the music.
yeah,
it was
even
very,
casting. I'm so like I said before, like whenever like you bring like your good actors like your Bonko,
Yes, your favorite.
Bergman, Lirato, like they're good. They
Natasha,
can act. They
Nolo's
can
favorite.
act.
Yeah.
Eh?
I said Natasha, Nolo's favorite.
Oh, Natasha, like they're good, right? They're good, but when you bring them on a bad production, you are taking
they
their
sync with it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like you're taking their credits now. It's from 9.8 to 6.7. You understand? So I feel like
6.7 is a lot. My
yeah,
God.
and like I feel like that's the thing with our industry, ne, co-host, ne? Our actors are not given enough. They're not paid enough.
Right. So
They are
end
not
up
appreciated enough. So they take
what they can take.
Yes, because if you are Bongo is good. He has a right to say
like an A-lister at this point.
After reading a script, he has a right to say like, I can't act on this.
Yeah.
You understand? Like, why should I play like something like this? Because when you are appreciated enough and you know that you are good at something, you know like this is gonna tend to be a bad something. But like we don't have that privilege as South African actors, and it's sad. But I feel like we need to change our industry.
Maracos,
Can I
yes.
say, like, Kay, you mentioned something important, right? You said like this movie, the Mabaso Family Reunion, is not as bad as Piano Love. But what I'm saying, so it's like we're not like well established in the storytelling like platform, right? So don't you think like in a way, I mean, yes, world director is not like expected to be still learning in front of like the whole audience and the whole ISIS. But don't you feel like maybe he can be given a chance? Like now it was step 1, step 2, Mabaso, then step 3, Black Brain, Mandla, up like something. Don't you think?
Look, I think that this all depends. It's like, it depends on a lot of things, right? So we've seen him do amazing work. Like, more lockdown, everything else that he's done was pretty great. So it's not like it's his first time doing something
He's
like
been in the
this.
industry
But
for some
it's
time.
his first time for Netflix.
Netflix production.
Like,
Okay.
so to get in that taste, to get it in that style, don't you think?
There's room for improvement, but
And
this
I-
just wasn't good.
I don't think he has a problem. Like you said, he loved experimenting.
Yes.
To him, this was an experiment. And we are saying
Just
his
like Piano Love
experiment
was.
failed dismissal. Like, it failed.
And he's very proud
Yeah.
of him.
Because lockdown was very good. If you think about lockdown, you can put lockdown on Netflix, people
Yeah,
will watch,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
You can put like, well, it was there, like, people will watch.
Yeah.
But this,
That's on Showmax.
which one?
That was still.
Yeah, but like you were saying, like he loved experimenting, right? And then he come and experiment on something like this for Netflix, hoping that it's gonna get those numbers. Okay,
numbers,
it can get the numbers because
It will get the numbers.
Cause I mean, like
Netflix.
people they want South African content in the meantime. But my fear is that like, what if they come and watch this type of content, Home Reka, Piano Love, the Mabaso, and then they're like, oh,
Yeah, I'm
we
done.
can't with
Yeah.
SA content.
Yeah.
Now they're blocking all this other beautiful stuff we were supposed to bring on Netflix. That's my problem. That's my
Yeah,
problem.
I hear you, co-host. And umanda enyathanda ukustrolla like lamagama Piano Love is so misleading. Like, got misled. I thought it was Amapiano. You know, like
Yeah.
the family reunion, not really a reunion, like more Mabaso funeral.
Yeah, and
You see, like funerals
reunite. Yeah, it does reunite them in a way.
Yeah, it does. Also, I wanted to answer this, like what Reformer said.
Yes.
He said, like, as South African actresses and actors, we don't have like the privilege to like say no to a script. We actually have like Bo Zolisa Kanuva, Bo Sindika, those people that say, I'm not gonna do this.
That's the lady who was trending, no? The one you just mentioned.
No, Zolisa is the guy.
There was a lady who was trending and she they were
said,
saying
"Oh,
she
the
would
script."
she would change the
I
script.
forgot who was it.
I also forgot her
Also,
name.
like there's a lot of people that say no to script.
Mara,
But
also
that dampens
Yeah.
your name.
it also depends. Also, yes, you're gonna sync with the industry
Yes.
because they're gonna like, oh, this one is giving it attitude. They all barking always say that the industry is so small, so they're gonna make sure that like once you say no to this one, they're not all gonna call you. So it's a problem. That's what I'm saying. Like actors don't have the privilege in our industry. They
It's tough.
don't.
How many things did Mam Koni have to be in at her old age? She wasn't even like, how many things was she acting in? She was like clocking in. She went from Black Panther, then she's doing Blood Legacy, then she's doing things Abokoni, Ferguson films, then she is working like
And
she's
like
everywhere.
They also even mention like that, you know, like when you are a South African actor, I get like you're taken to be like this Iranian. But then when you go to the States and then you come back, now you're thinking there's gonna be opportunities. Actually, that was not the case for her.
Right.
Like she still struggled. You know, like you thinking, hey, they know my style. I've been in this industry. They know how I act. They know who I can portray, who I can't. You thinking doors will open just like that. It was actually difficult for her to. She actually needed to go and knock on doors from director to say, I need this.
yes, cause our industry is like this. It's locked. They might not employ us because we're saying this, but
Yeah,
it's the truth. Like our industry is like once you reject K, Lirato won't take you.
Yeah.
Nolo won't take you. JD won't take you because now they hear, oh, you rejected K. So it's
Or they gave us 1 out of 10.
Also in that way.
they do not want us to grow.
They want to be at
No,
the
also
top.
like themselves, like they're not growing. Here, Duma is going to court. Maybe if like he was supporting those generation actors, they would actually be supporting him. He did not do fraud. This is what it is. I stand for Duma. 1 2 1 2 1 2. I've seen this, even if like he didn't see. But because he was that guy, they're like, Duma can go rot in jail, right?
And that's so true.
Yeah,
Our industry is a tough one, but
It's
yeah,
a tough
cause
one.
like
and
let's
it's sad for the actors.
It's so sad. Let's just quickly touch on Barking
Tech specs.
on characters because we do not have
characters,
much
yes.
time now.
Okay. Hey, we went in. We were too passionate there.
I just wanna say, casting for me, I thought like it was not the one, right?
Okay, why?
First of all, Lerato Mvelas is a very good actor. Bonko is a very good actor. But I don't think they were made for this, for this type of bargain. Because we loved Bongo from Red Ink, we loved Lerato from Justice Served, from Isbaya.
What was the one? Home Affairs. Do you remember on Home Affairs?
Yeah, like they are good, you understand?
Fantastic,
but
yeah.
for this type of roles, it was not doing. Even like Natasha, I do not think like this
Was
her role. And we have a lot of people who can play roles like this. The lady from Miss Education could have played Natasha like better, like for this one, Bali, because she could have she would have played this role better.
Yeah,
if
but
you
she's
think
busy
about
right now.
no, we understand she's baking. Yes, we understand. But I'm just saying.
Cooking.
That's not the case.
Yes, she's baking.
Yes, we know she's baking.
She's baking.
Also, like that's the case with the industry. She might be pregnant. You have King Simpson Getty. She's still acting and she's pregnant. The industry does not make space for women that are pregnant. They're still like in that way. So like Buntu is still working. She's still in Generations now.
That's crazy.
She's not on breaks.
Yeah, but
And Generation apparently goes like.
Yes.
I want so like it's a tough one. So like I'm just saying like if you can replace them like one by one and say like okay, you are not saying Natasha's bad, but you're saying what someone could have been better for this role, and it's the same for Bonko, it's the same for Olirato, but I feel like Becky was fine. Ubabjiri, I don't know, I just love he was fine as a pastor. I think he was fine as a pastor. Like he got a style. He knows how to move around. He can be a villain. He can be like so.
He's got range.
Yeah, he's got that range. So I think that's all I can say. But like Big was very good.
Yeah.
This is his type of style. Like
I agree.
And
I have nothing to add goals on the characters. I feel like you've covered what I wanted to say. Do you want to do a quick tech spec and then we can rate?
Yeah, I just want to talk about how they made Bonko look. That was so interesting.
Nah.
They changed him.
Finding Nemo.
Like they changed him.
Yeah,
Like he looked different. Nali star samampela.
Yeah.
Like who had
But
that
you
hairstyle
can
in
tell how
PSM?
good he is. 'Cause
Give
you
one
can do
Junior
that.
Kanye. Did you see Junior Kanye?
Who's Junior Kanye?
Like he used to play for Kaizer Chiefs and then.
Goals. I just wear the kids. I don't know. So I can't like that.
No, you didn't see him like the time like they were introducing him. I think they were introducing him as like a football star and stuff. So there was Junior
What
Kanye
episode
there.
was this?
I think it's the first one when they
The
introduced.
first one.
Yeah, they were introducing Bonko and then talking about football. Junior Kanye was there.
Oh, in the group where he's. Oh, okay.
Yes. And then even on the funeral, he was there. I saw him.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's just to say, guys, I just buy the kids. I don't know.
But like it's very interesting, like when you have someone who's a star,
Yeah.
and then you invite football player to be there, not to come and take part,
But just to
at least be in the space of footballers. I thought like that was very interesting. But
Bonko's story was that his brother broke his leg
yes, like
and then he couldn't play again.
yes. And it's very interesting because I told you like my injury, like I got it from my brother.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
Don't lie.
I'm not.
Co-host the hip,
Yeah.
your own brother. Goes. That's so sad.
I'm
sorry.
not. No, but it was not personal. We were playing football.
It's
Like,
personal. What's your brother's name? Let's call him out now. You
No,
destroyed
but like-
my co-
but like yeah, it was just so interesting, and I feel like they had a good narrative of how they wanted to tell it, but just because they didn't tell it like the Netflix way, and we have our own expectations.
True.
If I was watching this on Mzansi Magic with the red cast, I wouldn't have minded. I would have been fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have been
get
fine.
you.
Yeah.
I get you.
And
We just had a lot of expectation
yeah,
and
but like
yeah.
shout out to CDS for what they did to Bonko.
Natasha looks like Natasha.
Yeah, she was Natasha.
Yeah.
Lipstick.
Some of the wigs were bad again, but Natasha, yeah. She's
Yeah.
great.
Let's speak week.
Like the wig where she's on the live where you can see what's I.
No.
Nah, they just put something on top there. It wasn't this, it was
Yeah, and in terms of technical scene, they know how to block. If there's one thing like they've
Mandla N.
mastered, like Black Brain know how to do blocking, and they do blocking more than many South African productions.
They're
Like even better than go quizzical with their blocking. The way they move, the way they move their cams, like from conversation to.
That's true, actually.
They
That's
are
true.
so good.
That's true.
I feel like maybe because they're in this space where we don't see them much on Netflix, we don't get to notice that, but like they are very good. I noticed there was a shot of Bergman, that girl sleep when she was going out after stealing the Berking umkombot, and then she was like,
the child. I had the best milkshake.
I had the best milkshake. The way they moved from
With
her
her,
to those ladies who were sitting there, that was very interesting. Those
Did
are
you
the
see?
shots,
Did you
like,
see how they moved from? They were playing. What's Natasha's name on here?
Bali.
They were playing Bali's sex tape during the prayer, so you can just see them move. Like, and then that lady drops the phone. Then her sex tape is like, they're screaming and this.
Yeah,
that was.
that was nothing. Like they didn't kill that one. There was a lot of things which were off. There was, you remember like when the Biggie who was carrying Shoti after they killed Shoti.
Yes, then you could see.
Like we could see like this leg here, it's just a trouser. There's nothing. The shoe is there.
You could tell. But he tried, guys.
Yeah, but yeah, it's very difficult. But I mean, like when you shoot scenes like this, you wanna make sure not to show much of the details. But they kept on bringing that on the details, and we can see it's disturbing.
It
like,
is. It
you are not
disconnects
carrying
you.
anything.
But
Even like the way you're standing, that guy is big, cause
the shot.
and you are carrying him for 30 minutes.
And you're begging like you're not the fittest. You're
Yes,
just
you
a normal
understand?
guy.
Yeah,
I guess.
like even the but again, the video which was shot by Omalume Jiri when they were
the
fighting
shooting with the gun.
When you see that shot from the phone, it's like it was shot there,
like close
zoom, like
Yeah, I
so
saw.
like they miss like just a few things, man.
But this is what I'm saying. I'm saying man like N is trying to Tyler Perry the whole situation.
Yeah.
He's like he's buying land to build studios. He's directing, he's writing, he's doing everything.
Which is good business, but
That's good, but
give Barking more people an opportunity to come
He
and
did,
tell
yeah,
stories.
but
But he's still there.
He's still there.
Yeah, he's still
He's
there.
not just executive producing.
He's there. I feel like these are one of those moments where you wanna sit with someone you trust and like, okay, I'm giving you an opportunity to tell a story.
Yeah.
And then you come and tell a story. And it's the very same thing they did with the guy who produced like Love, Law and Betrayal. Is it him? Yes, like they called him. Was it Quizzical or Okri? Worked with him, and then gave him a platform to tell a story on his own without like being there, which is interesting because you wanna hear like a different perspective. Because this is Mandla's perspective. You can tell like even if you came with the idea, when Mandla come in and say like, okay, I want you to change this to be like this. Now it's no longer yours, it is.
It's his vision, and he's directing, so he can be like, guys.
Yeah.
Put his own Mandla spice on it.
So.
Mandla spice.
You know what I mean. Yeah. So I don't know, cause like I said, technically they kill technically, yeah.
But other than that, cause
grading somehow it was washed out. It wasn't the one.
Favorite.
JD is everyone's firstborn.
Yeah, like he really loves Barking Mandla.
The look wasn't fitting properly.
Nah.
Yeah, it felt like it wasn't. Yeah, I feel like it wasn't supposed to be like this. I was expecting something
more.
Yeah.
Well, guys,
but location-wise, I feel like it was fine.
Yeah, it was fine.
Location-wise, it was fine. But that house looked like something like it looked familiar. I don't know if they shot like how to ruin. They
probably shot Piano Love, but since Mabaso Reunion, I'm joking.
No, there was that one working. How to ruin working.
Love, the proposal.
No, the Christmas one.
How to ruin Christmas.
How to ruin Christmas.
I
feel like there was a scene where like
they're in that house.
Like it's just giving like the Lobola part where they were going down to some.
Who's the guy rich? Where did he act? The guy who got Tuli pregnant, the doctor, and then got her fired.
Oh, Max. He was on Muvango. He was also on that one we reviewed. Remember?
Yes. What's the other one?
What's the name of that thing?
Which one?
The
other
one we
movie.
reviewed.
It's a romantic comedy, ne?
Yeah.
Is it not is it not Lobola Man? No. How
it's
to Run
What happens in the movie?
Yo, girl.
About the guy who like his father like get accused of raping a child. Can't they were just doing a cover up and then got like framed him. Like his brother like marries his ex, and they found out at the end that he's the one who's been like planning all the things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fatal
seduction.
Yes, okay.
He was there. Yeah.
Yes, he was there. Yeah. Yes, okay.
Yeah, so
he's charismatic here, but he's also a terrible person.
Yeah. Even Lirato was not a good person. She took her friends, man.
Yeah. Hey, well, what's the storyline with? They like to put a girl who steals the best friend's boyfriend or whatever.
It happens.
But so much co-host, even in the other one with Amanda.
Umjolo. You remember when I was saying like Umjolo, maybe they could have found a better way of including more themes than just taking one theme. Because you see, like when they did it here,
it was just a sub theme.
Yeah, it worked. Not coming along.
Subplot. It wasn't the main storyline. Hey, Umjolo was. Yeah. What did you rate it?
Let's rate Coast. Scotty.
Okay, cool. Do you wanna go first?
Yeah, Coast.
Okay, so I'm gonna go first. In terms of rating, for me, it's all about the story. It took me a while to really, really get into the series. I enjoyed Shorty. You know, I like Albert. What? It was really nice. Alfred. So, in terms of everything as a whole, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10. I feel like I really do like the characters. I like it was going somewhere, but it lost me along the way. And I just don't like the fact that it's a comedy. And I only laughed like twice at the 4th episode. Crazy.
Yeah, I also laughed on the 4th episode. I feel like they had more punchlines there.
Yeah, it was more natural. So in the first episode, literally I was like, when is this gonna end? 2 minutes. Or when is this gonna end? I'm on only 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Which is
and you are right. Even me when I was still time, I thought like, I had to watch this for 40 minutes. And I'm still gonna go like for 28 minutes.
Then I'm mad because it said next episode. I'm like, next episode?
Episode kanjani? Because yeah,
I gave it a 3, guys.
Okay.
What is your rating?
For the sake of Technical, I'm gonna give it 3.9. Just for the sake of technical, because it was, yeah, I'm just gonna give it 3.9 for the sake of technical. It was not moving, guys. It was, and like I say, I feel like they could have found like a better people to play those roles, like the cast. And not to say like the characters are bad. We know like they kill their roles, right? But for this, I feel like they could have found people who know how to engage with those roles, like in a comedic way, because this was more comedy. Like getting Alfred Ntombela was a good one. Getting Ubab Jiri, like it was a good one because
good decisions.
Yeah,
not
like,
great execution.
Big is good.
Yeah.
Like you can see Bo Natasha, Bo Bonko, Bo Lirato when they're emotional. When it gets emotional, they know how to kill those characters. But now when we have to come to the comedic part where they have to say punchlines, now I just see Heart of a Hunter or Red Ink character. Like I see like that character, you understand? I see a bongo who has to go to Lesotho to get something. Like it was giving that. But 3.9 for me and
3 for me.
3 for my co-host. And
that's it from us, guys. That's it from us. Please like, subscribe. Comment, tell us what you think about our ratings on all of our social media platforms. We will follow, we will answer. I almost said we will subscribe. We'll follow, we'll answer, we'll respond to you guys. So please continue showing us love. Thank you for all the support. When you see us around, we must pull out our media tag so you can scan, subscribe to all of our channels, everything. Guys, that's it from us. Mzansi Scope.
I'll stop at the grave. Now I'm on a wave. Focus on brave. Walk like a slave. Tripping and falling, but I stand all day. Sipping while plotting how I walk my way. Back to the hustle. Never gonna crumble. Build up my castle. King in my jungle, every fail is a way that I built my muscle. Every maze got ways, gotta see this puzzle. Break the forming and paint the sonnets that's super foreign. Like Asian hornets come in and swarm and defeat the calm.